Don't you want to be rich and famous?
Well, if it goes with being happy. You see, all my life, ever since I was a kid, I've been full of music. Before I even knew what to do about it, I had songs in my head. I used to hear them playing at night with full orchestra when I'd go to sleep. And even then, with a kazoo or an ocarina, when I was old enough, well, I'd play these tunes out until my mother didn't know what to do with me. Now this is wonderful. Piano like this, to play to my heart's content. To write out some of these melodies that have been inside me. I can sit here and touch these ivory keys and look up at the stars at night through this window. And they'll become my orchestra, playing with me. With all the strings and horns and harps of heaven, joined in a strange and wonderful symphony.
That's beautiful, Mr. Bennett.
You're beautiful, Pat.
Thank you.
Call me Johnny.
I was just going to.
You know what's happened to me since I saw you?
What?
Pulse fast, lump in the throat, hot and cold flashes.
Maybe you've got the measles.
Then maybe I've...
Yes.
Say, I've got to write a jingle for the party tonight. Byron left these lyrics here. Will you help me with it?
Sure I will. We've got to impress Dilly. I met an old flame at the fireman's ball. How did it go?
Well, that's what I want to know. How's this?
That's good. Do it again.
Oh, I met an old flame at the fireman's ball. She was so charming, so dainty and small. By the old hook and ladder, she hooked me right in. I felt her mischief begin when she gave me the eye. How the sparks began to fly. Now my heart is on fire when she's in my arms. I can hear nothing but fire alarms. And it's thrilling to think she was willing to fall that night at the fireman's ball.
In her bonnet of blue, what a picture she made. She was the belle of the bucket brigade, and she looked so demure by the old fire hose. I simply had to propose. How my heart seemed to pound as I waltzed her round and round. By the fifth time I kissed her, I heard people call, "Why don't you two go and hire a hall?" So we left for Niagara that very same night after the fireman's ball.
In his bright red suspenders he said, "Oh, you kid, what did I do?" "Well, you know what I did. I fell hook, line, and sinker for that so-and-so. How was a young girl to know? Oh, I thought he was true blue with his 23 skidoo. He gave me the hot foot and I should have learned. I played with fire and boy, I got burned. But if you want the truth, on my knees I would crawl back to the fireman's ball."
There was Patsy, O'Leary, O'Toole, O'Church.
All of them tried to win her away, but those visiting firemen hadn't a chance. She never gave them a glance. She had eyes just for me, just the way it ought to be.
So the Murphys and Hannigans caused quite a stir.
All the shenanigans didn't face her.
For 'twas I who walked off with the belle of the brawl down at the fireman's ball. Whoa!
Never ever would have happened if she hadn't happened to be standing there. She was such a lovely creature, I could see just such a lovely love affair. Then the band began to play the melody. I said, "Would you consent to dance with me?"
She was all a twitter, but she didn't disagree.
How my heart seemed to pound as I walked her round and round.
Then I slipped a ring upon her finger and we went to linger underneath the moon. I could see that we were heading for an early wedding in the month of June. Soon we'll have a lot of little blazes, we'll be singing praises as we bring them all back to the fire.